Hey guys, welcome back to Cartel Tycoon. I never thought I'd say this, but the speed at which we're making money right now is kind of a problem. We're making it too fast. That's a problem. Here's what I mean. We got 92,000 in storage here. We did have like well over 100,000. And we're delivering the spice to this place so fast. And I'm pretty confident that as soon as this ship shows up and comes back here, we're going to have like probably, I don't know, I want to say like close to 300 grand dirty money. We're not washing it fast enough. And that's the problem. So we're going to deliver some of the money. We need a bank. This bank is okay. Why can't I click it though? Hold on. Let's get this. Deliver money to... Is this the bank? It's not showing me the icons anymore. That is the bank. Weird that it's not showing me the icons though. So I've got all these guys over here so they can haul this money over to this bank because we're not getting deliveries anymore. Also the residences, they don't deliver things fast enough. Even Residence 3, it doesn't deliver things fast enough to keep up with our seaport. The seaport makes you money so fast. If you're playing this game, I highly recommend you put all your effort into getting control of this. Don't even worry about this. Screw this. If you can, just screw this. Go right for this. Get that seaport and just go marijuana and spice, man. Because it is hot. Now, we could also ship with spice. We could ship all this cocaine off that way too. And we might do that. But I think the seaport can only actually do one resource at a time. I think these things can only do that. Actually, let me double check this. So if I take control of smuggling points, here we go. Illegal goods not allowed. Can only one kind of resource at a time. Okay, so maybe these ones can do multiples. Okay, let me try this. Like, seaports, they kind of suck, honestly. And I'm kind of done with them. If I can be done with them, I'd like to be done with them. So let's go ahead and unlock this. Unlock this. If we can unlock our stuff, that would be nice. And we're going to go ahead and get our labs upgraded too, if possible. And what I'd like to do, if I could, is let's turn on our farms once again. This time, I want to send all the stuff packaged with spice this time, if I can obtain it. So what I'd like to do, I guess, is I do want the chemicals, but I want to package it with spice. So I think what I'm going to do... Can I have another one? I would love to have another area depot, you know, so I can have a raw materials one too. Since I can't have that, I'm going to have to use the town. We're going to buy spice from these guys. I'm also going to go ahead and buy spice from this town as well. You know what? Screw buying spice. Let's just grow the damn thing. Just grow it ourselves, man. So the warehouse here is going to send stuff to this workshop. Okay. And then this one, I think I'm going to actually take this single farm here, go spice with this farm, and then have your destinations be both. Well, I can't. Right, because it's in this area. So since it's too close, I can't do that. It's so dumb. I don't like that at all. I really don't. But okay, we'll go with it. In any case, we're going to go to that one. And then I guess you are going to this one. So we'll have you deliver... Actually, this will work. Let's have you just deliver spice to both. Since you can. Right? Deliver your spice to both. You, we're going to go cocoa. And I'm going to reroute your road. So your road is now going to lead like this. Okay. Now the hope here, right, is that the cocoa going here, you're going to send it to this one. I'm not going to be able to send it to the other one. You know what? As much as I like this workshop, let's just get rid of it. Let's just dump this. I need it to be further away. So we're going to make a new workshop. And it's going to be here, so it's out of range of this. Now we have this workshop, which you can't do anything with it. Son of a... Whatever. At least it's out of range of this one. That's the one that's important. So we'll build it here. I don't understand the logic behind the restricting access thing. I mean, like, is it all about being in disguise and, oh, they're not connected to each other because they're far away? I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Oh, this is full. Frick. Hold on. Hold on. We're coming. Get over there before the police show up. Anyway, so let's take a look at this. We have $200,000 of legal money now. I want to take and move over. Oh, good. All their money's been moved. Awesome. I want to take and just going to quickly move over here. And I also want to be able to manually move this money, right? Look at this. We're going to get $199,000 from the 90. Oh my God, never mind. The dirty money is already here again. All right, we need to remove these. So here's what I want to do. We are going to go to this guy and we're going to acquire control. Done. Now we have Andres Garcia. My name is Andres Garcia. Hello, Molino. Yeah, I got it. Can I get out of the way? I'm impressed with your skills. Well, I'll be happy to work with you. As if you have other options. I have control of another seaport, guys. Oh, that's going to be great. So now, hold on. We can do the same thing over on this seaport too. After we get control of it, of course. Terror is pretty manageable. And we have you, and you have 4 power. Awesome. And we have access to residences too. I built a residence here. And the reason for this was because I wanted to be able to get the money from these 2 buildings and bring it to the bank. And that's what this building is going to do. So when this has money from the shipments, the residence is going to go get that, right? And then same thing here. The residences will go get the money and they'll distribute it to the bank. So this bank should always be washing money now too. $237,000 of dirty money is a lot. So first thing I want to do, actually I need to have clean money before I can buy a bank. I want to buy another bank, so I'm going to deliver the money to this bank. Now, this bank is way overcrowded, actually. So what I need to do now is deliver this money to the other bank. And that way, this bank doesn't draw attention, because I really cannot have a bank seized. So let's have this go all the way over to this bank over here. Let's make sure we're managing this appropriately. Good. We're going to distribute these funds. Now, because this has so much to wash, this bank is just overwhelmed right now, right? I can't do anything as far as like area depot goes. I can, but I just don't want to. But what I'm going to do, as soon as I think it's $20,000? Yeah, 20 grand to add a bank. So as soon as we have 20,000 in legal money, which is like right now, good, stop. First I want to take Andres Garcia, and I want to move him, because he has a 4 strength. Oh, hang on. He has a 4 strength. I want to move him from here all the way over to here. And he'll just take that seaport. So we're going to gain control of the seaport. This bank has almost capped out, so that's nice. All right, you guys. You cannot have the workshop. You can't have this as your destination. You can't have this as your destination. So both of these are still making spice-based packaging. So they're still making legal products. But they're sending it to both the Foscani Seaport and the Aerodrome. Once we get this seaport under control, we're going to send their resources to the seaport instead. And I think this workshop might just keep doing it to the airfields. Because you actually can send them to both airfields. And since your supply is kicking out really quickly, but you are kicking it out really fast, right? Because you're able to produce really fast. And you can split your supply distribution between these 2 airfields now. So they shouldn't get too full. At least I would hope not. The residences, again, are here to take the money. So we'll go ahead and have this warehouse focus entirely on supply distribution, and that might not even be a problem. That may not even be a thing that needs to happen. The residence also is going to take money from the seaport. That was the other reason I went ahead and built it, so I'm just going to mark that as a destination as soon as it's captured. The warehouse, you know what? Actually, let's just the where. Oh, you can't do it. Yeah, it's too close. That's why it's not working. It's not working because Oh, no, it's the bank. Yeah, this is connected. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. $45,000. Okay, I have 45 grand. Let's get a bank. Bank is up. Okay, now with the bank up, we need a warehouse to manage this money flow because there's way too much money to wash. Okay, so what I want to do, first I'm going to move you over here because and I'm actually concerned about having too much spice. So I need to watch the spice deliveries too. I may need to get more of these guys, but what I'd like to do is start delivering like the remainder spice to like some of the ones that don't have as much. So like this one is 29, 53, 71. So this one's 29. We have supply of stuff over here, although it doesn't really matter. It's not necessarily, quote, worth my time. But I just like, I'm going to demolish these buildings and I don't want to lose the supply from them. So like, I feel like if you're trying to like do this realistically, you would want to move your access supply to another facility before demolishing the buildings. But that's pretty much all I needed to do. So let's go ahead and demolish these. And we're going to get... I need to get here. We need to get warehouses to manage the distribution for moving the money to get it washed. Move the money to this bank. Okay, hang on. We got police on us again. Is it this neighborhood? It is. It's this one. Shit. I never did it, guys. I never delivered it. I might be able to actually move all this. Hold on. Shut this down. I might be able to move all this to the warehouse. I think I can. Yeah. There's nothing here. It has nothing. So hopefully they find nothing because there's nothing in there now. It's interesting that that was still full. Why wasn't that distributing to the warehouse in the first place? That should have been giving all of its stuff to the warehouse. Unless this somehow doesn't count as a road. Does this not count as a road? Can I destroy the road as the police are on their way? Oh, dude, is that something that works? Is that a loophole? Yeah, they can just do it. Okay, never mind. But there's nothing there. They found nothing. Right, because I did it already. All right, Molino Seaport has been captured. So we can start using that seaport too. So we can start like splitting our distribution. So for example, if we're distributing and we're not actually filling this up yet. If we start filling this up, which I could do, we can take these workshops and we'll just add the other seaport as a destination, and then that will split the deliveries between the two seaports. But what I'd like to do is get a warehouse over here and have the warehouse with you and you. Actually, maybe another residence will do it. Will the residents do it? This residence could just do it right now. I want you to go there, and I want you to go there. And then I want you to also go there. I think we'll be able to do it with the residents instead of the warehouses. We'll see. Let's move you back to the seaport. 48,000 in cash. And then this bank is, yeah, very full of cash. It's not able to wash it fast enough. So we do want to deliver the money as much as possible to the other bank because that has room to grow. But honestly, I feel like I just need more banks. But I can't get another bank unless... Well, I mean, maybe I can. I could just add this bank. Yeah, so the seaport revenue will now be distributed between 3 banks. That's pretty good. And then how about this bank? This bank is empty right now. This one, it's got 40 grand in it. Okay, let's deliver some money to this bank then. So for over here, I'm not sure why that was acting that way. Like it should have been bringing it all. It should have been bringing it all into this warehouse the whole time. And now you can select this one. So now we'll be delivering cocoa to this one too. Okay, good. And then let's get a direct road there. Perfect. And then we'll just kind of deviate that. Okay. Buy this back. And flip it on. All right, so this warehouse now distributes to this workshop. And this workshop, yeah, we have spice. No, where's the spice? You're getting spice. You're getting cocoa, coke, spice. Okay, why are we doing it that way? Spice. Spice. You are cocoa. You're also spice. Now everyone's spice. That's not what I want. I want you two spice and you two cocoa. So let's just do this. Cocoa, and cocoa. Very good. Also, still 50. Why do we not have any trucks? Why do we not have any trucks moving this? Is this bugged? Like, we don't have any trucks actually picking this up. Oh. Maybe it's not in its sphere of influence. I don't know. I can't tell. I've added the farm. Yeah, it's not in the area. It's just outside the area, so I have to add it again. Okay, whatever. But now everything should be fixed. So you are taking things to the aerodrome and Roganda's aerodrome, but you are packaging. Yeah, you're packaging the regular drug packs. That's why. I want spice delivered to you guys too. So let's see what happens there. I need to manage all of this because otherwise it's chaos. Lab is drawing attention because it's full. What are you doing? You're making cocaine and you're not making it fast enough. You don't have the hydrochloric acid. I know that much. There we go. Can you deliver? Can you deliver? Deliver. Okay, where is it? Seriously. There we go. Can you deliver hydrochloric acid to this building, please? Come on. And then I need you to move here and alleviate some of this. Give it to this one instead. Yeah, there we go. Wow, this is chaos. Is it because the cocoa is all being delivered to one lab? You're not delivering it to the other workshop? Why not? Should be. There's only one lab. You're not delivering it to the other lab. That's why. Damn it. All right, here's how we're going to play this out. This farm's getting removed. We're going to add this lab. This farm is going to get destroyed. We're just going to pop this. We're going to just demolish this farm. Why can't I do this? Do I have to select the proper category? It just won't let me demolish it. Why won't you let me demolish this? You can't demolish the farm, guys. I don't know why I can't demolish the farm, but I can't. It won't let me. All right, at least get rid of the road. And then we'll just build another farm, I guess. You gonna be that way? Fine. Build one right here. How's that sound? And I want you making spice, or is it cocoa? No, you're cocoa. Your cocoa production. Okay, there you go. And then asphalt, one more. There. Now you should be distributing it evenly between these two now, hopefully. Yeah. But also getting this farm because it's in the local area. Gotcha. All right. So, yeah. Yeah. The game does not give you enough banks. That much is evident right now. It does not give you enough banks. Or the banks don't move fast enough. We need bank upgrades. Because, I mean, honestly, this is from a single seaport. And there's just no way I can wash this money fast enough, you know? It's crazy. All right, you know what? We need to go to the final bits, and that's this Los Grandes, right? So let's get our troops together, and we'll go over there and wreck this guy. So I'm going to move you over to the airfield. I'm going to move you over to the airfield. Let's move all the muscle. Come on, muscle. All the muscle to the airfield. Hector, you too, buddy. Don't think you're out of this. Don't think you're exempt from this. There's just too much dirty money, man. Let's add this bank. And then also add the seaport. And I guess that's good. Yeah, we'll have this residence go get money out of that seaport too. This residence, We have the aerodrome. We're going to add the bank. We're going to add this bank. And we're going to add the seaport. So we just need residences to just be constantly moving to the seaports. Basically. The residences all need to move to the seaports and to the banks and distribute the money as fast as they can. That's just how it has to be, man. 27,000 in here now. Because this thing is just, there's just too much dirty money, man. Let's deliver money to this bank. All right. I have all my muscle here. All right. All the muscles here, ready to go, ready to rock. There's 13 defending power here. We want to move on this town. It's 9. Move on this town. Move on this town. Rock and roll, folks. Let's go. We're all moving as a convoy. It's time to take down Los Grandes. There's no road for this farm. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? I would like to delete you. But it doesn't let me do that. Demolish building. You don't count as a building, I guess. So there's no deleting farms. It's all good. At least I think it is. Yeah, these aren't going to get full now. We're managing this pretty well. And then you are supposed to be sending things, though. You're not doing that. You're sending to the aerodrome, and what are you cutting this up with? Just regular drugs? We want to go spice here. We should be wanting to go spice anyway. The labs should be... why aren't you getting spice? Yeah, deliver to the warehouses, the workshops. This should have spice in the inventory, but it doesn't. You should be getting spice. There it goes. Yes, everyone gets spice. And then you, again, should be getting this. And that should be getting you dried cannabis. And it doesn't look like I'm actually producing it fast enough. Not. Yeah, I mean, I have 4 farms. But they're not upgraded. Research. Farm level 3. 17,000. I should have done that a long time ago. New resource. Chicken. Oh, good. Good. That's really appropriate, actually. Los Grandes, the final region. And then we're going to start pumping stuff to this border and shipping it out in trucks, because this is the highest volume. We just have to take control with the highest volume. Arrested. Just buy it back and turn it on. All right, good. Guys, I think we're, I think we win the demo. I think we win the demo. This is a long demo. Although, I think admittedly, I took longer than I should have with it, right? I think that's... I played it slow, you know? Like, I don't know, I had fun with it, you know? I don't want to, like, rush it. And say, oh, this is how you do this. I mean, I guess that's for some people. It's just not for me. I just want to play around with things, man. Fiddle with things, see how it works. 231,000. This setup, though... This is a great setup. I think it's a good ratio, too. None of these are getting, like, full. Farms are operating at 98% efficiency. And the workshops are only operating at 28%? That's odd. Why is that, I wonder? I mean, you're constantly producing. Oh, you're not getting enough dried cannabis. Well, I mean... So I can fix that. I can fix that. Farm. Actually, I'm about to upgrade these farms, so that would fix it. As soon as the farm research is done, that will take care of that. And then they'll be much more efficient. Hi, police. What are you going after today? What would you like? You'd like to take down my lab? Oh, of course you would. Because it's full of things and stuff. Right. Obviously. Well, they're just going to take it down. And that'll happen, and it'll suck. But we have the other lab. At least we have the other lab. We really need to have faster lab. I don't know. I need a faster lab. Because these workshops are kicking it out to these guys too fast. I'm just going to let them take it. Honestly, like at this point, I don't care. Because this is so little income. It's not even worth anything. all the income is happening right here. Right here. Like this whole thing, this is so much more profitable than anything else in the entire game. Just, maybe not. Maybe methamphetamines is even better, but I haven't even tried methamphetamines. I could. Is it worth even trying it? What do we even produce for that? You know? Like methamphetamines, if I do this, you know, crystal meth and spice. Why not? Let's give it a whirl. All I need for it is what? I need chemicals, right? So we just produce a chemical factory, which I've never even done the research for. Wow. All right, we're gonna do, you know what? I can't end this game without at least having methamphetamines being distributed through the border. So we're gonna set up a meth thing right here, and we're gonna send meth this direction, just because. Your farms are getting attention. Yeah, you think? Just shut it down, man. Like, if I wanted to bother with this, I guess I would, but I don't. I just don't want to bother with it. I don't care. They locked everything down anyway. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. All right, we're just gonna... Yeah, I can't get anything out of these. Whatever. They just locked down my cocaine production. Like, if I wanted to fiddle with it, right, we could say, what's the optimal flow for cocaine? We could. And you know what? Why don't we do that with meth? We could just do that with meth. We'll just figure out the optimal flow for meth because it's probably more profitable anyway. This is also really strangely positioned, in my opinion, because it's like you have to go through the town, right? So where this one, you don't have to go through the town. And over here, you don't have to go through the town. So, and then over here, you don't have to go through the town, right? It's just the way it's set up. Like, the actual place where you would be building anything, you don't have to go through the town to get the distribution. You don't have to go through the town to get distribution, right? You can just set up right here, for example, and then you're in. Same thing with right here. But on this region, oh, same thing with over here too, right? You start producing, you don't have to set it up. You set it up right here, you go. But this one over here is the one you capture, right? So it's already set up for you. Like if I had my way, I would have set it up right here so that I could have had distribution. And maybe I should have. Maybe I should set it up right here because it's much closer to the seaport. But yeah, like doing planes is not worth it. If you can just get past planes, whatever it takes to get past planes. All right, so we want to buy a bank, which we can't do because we have to take over the city first. It takes 450,000, which we actually have right now. Fernanda Salcedo, hello. It's mine. There you go. Los Grandes region acquired. There you go. I wanted to do methamphetamines, but like we could have, you know, we could have, but the demo is over and that's fine. All right. When this thing comes out, it says late 2020. We will hammer this once again and we'll spend a lot more time, you know, tweaking values so that we have optimal things. You know, we'll do more we'll be more efficient. We'll play at a harder difficulty because we already know the game really well. All that stuff, right? It's nice. But yeah, it actually looks like it'll let you play. Oh, good. Oh, good. It'll let you play. Awesome. Let's set up meth. First thing we want to do, we actually have the border now. Nope, we don't. We have to take control of the border. Move to the border. Oh, it's easy. Take it. We're just going to do it really quickly. We'll just have everybody do it. And this should be ours in a matter of seconds. And then in here, as soon as I have $20,000, which should be any second now, this should be, yeah, really fastly taken. Really quickly taken. There we go. Fastly taken. That's what I said. Bank, build, done. Residence. I want you also... Well, that's the warehouse. Residence. There you go. I want you also distributing to this bank. Same thing with... nope, not you. What about the other residents we have? Don't we have another residence? You. You're really far away, but, I mean, we might as well send it to this bank, too. Just so the banks don't get overwhelmed. We want to distribute it around. And then, if I could have... Where are you? Right here. How much is here? $208,000. My lord. At least the seaport doesn't have a maximum amount of money it can store. That would suck if it did. Let's deliver money across the way and get this thing started, shall we? We're gonna have all of you do that, actually. I want to have all of you move. Can I select people without having to find them on the map? I mean, I guess so. I have to go to this extra screen and then it zooms to them. I'd like to have a list of people. I can just select them from a list and send them here. Is there any way to do that? I mean, I can find Hector specifically. But again, it moves directly to him, and that's not what I want. I want to just have a list. Oh, well, I didn't look at it. I don't read. I don't read. All right, let's set up meth. Shall we? Should we do that? Let's do it. The only way to do that though is to finish. I want to finish the farm research first, and then we have to do the chemical factory research. We get instantly level 2 as long as we have level 1. So we have to do level 1. This should take. It should be fast. It says 5 days, but I feel like it should be faster than that. But oh well, whatever. Let's move to. I don't know. Move here because it's drawing attention. This one's drawing attention too. It's actually almost full, but it's not doing anything. Same thing with this. This isn't exporting anything right now. Let's add this as a destination. We'll just have you export things. There you go. You might as well. You got stuff? You got stuff? We don't have a lab for this. Might as well upgrade the warehouse if I can. We don't have a lab for that. But yeah, I don't have the... I can unlock this stuff later. 7 days. 12 days. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Chemical factory is still needed. Maybe I can get away with just buying it for now. Can I just buy the methamphetamine right now? Just buy 66 units of it from here. And then over here, I want to set up another area depot. This time also with chemicals. And then I want to buy more methamphetamine here. So we have a bunch of this now. So now, to set up for meth, I believe we need well, we're going to need a lab, of course. So let's get stage 3 lab with methamphetamines. And again, we don't want to get too close to this stuff, so we're going to go maybe over here. Actually, what we should probably do is take a look at what we're going to need for farms. Although I don't think we need anything... Like, this is pure... Methamphetamines is purely chemical. I don't think we need to grow anything for that, right? We should just be a level 3 with methamphetamines. And we're going to put this right here. Probably 2 labs. 1 and then 2. Let's get 2 labs in here. From there, we're also going to want to have workshops, I would think. And again, we don't want them to be super close to the border. So if it highlights it, I don't think it'll actually deliver it. I might be wrong on that entirely, but I couldn't select it as a target. It showed up in the local area list, but I wasn't getting deliveries. So it's almost like maybe it works because the warehouses, right? They work that way. The farms will deliver it back and forth if it's local. So it's a good thing to be close. But for some reason, I can't deliver it to an extraction point, if you will. I can't export it if it's too close. It doesn't actually do it automatically. So I'm going to be a little bit further away. And I think I'm going to do it here. So it's still close, but it's not too close. So workshop, workshop, and workshop, and workshop. Okay. And all of these should be able to connect to that border. Okay, and then we just want to get right down in here and connect it up, connect it up. I went too far here, but like whatever. I did it over there too. I think it's because if I want another 2, then I have the road already made, kind of thing, right? Same thing here. I'm gonna have this road angle this way because you're gonna have to go to the workshop with your stuff. So, all right. So there's these things. Now, because we have methamphetamine... Oh, I thought we did. Here. Yeah, I want to take and bring this to the lab. You need methylamine, and you also need a precursor, which you don't have any of. You have to buy a precursor? I do. It's very expensive. It's all about the chemical factories. Let's just get this purchased for now. And then we don't want to have to buy all of it like this, right? But we'll get it purchased for now. Move to here. And I want you to take and get the precursor. Yep. And I want you to deliver. Let's just go with precursor to here. And then I want you to move back here. So you should be able to output 8 units. If you have both, I think you can output more than that. Oh, we need hydrochloric acid too. Okay, now we're talking. We need that chemical factory up and running, man. Oh yeah, baby. This is going to be expensive. I like it. I'm really glad we're doing this now. So I think the next video will probably be the finale because I don't have enough time to really get with meth right now. So tell you what, I'm going to leave you with a cliffhanger. We're going to come back in the next video. We're going to hammer out the sequence to produce methamphetamines, and we're going to send it through that border because this is the highest traffic, believe it or not. The seaport is great, but this one is actually the highest according to the games. According to the game, anyway. High throughput, medium throughput. So checkpoints are better. And I want to send methamphetamines, a whole bunch of it, just right through the checkpoint, baby. So come on back for the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see ya. Bye.